Welcome back. I thought it would be fun to take a look at all the Tim Burton releases that Mezco and Living Dead Dolls have done over the years. With the upcoming Beetlejuice movie, I thought it would be fun to show my collection of all those dolls, not only from Beetlejuice, but from Batman Returns, Edward Scissorhands, and of course, the latest Tim Burton production, Wednesday. First doll I'm going to talk about is the Edward Scissorhands, which was one of the first LDD Presents dolls. LDD Presents is different from Living Dead dolls in that they are not packaged in coffins, they have no death certificates, and they have no chipboards. Edward was the first of those LDD Presents to be packaged in that way. He debuted in the San Diego Comic-Con 2005. It was an exclusive there. They made about 2,000. He quickly sold out. He's a highly sought after doll. One of the best ones they made, in my opinion. He's my absolute favorite. And show you real up close. He has individual blades that you can pose any way you like. They're not molded on in one lump on his hand. They are individual blades. Really cool. Okay, and he has all the buckles and straps that the character's costume had. His hair is very soft. Okay, he came in a window box that opened with Velcro. Again, it had to be different because it wasn't the standard Living Dead doll. And like I said, he is very sought after. So if you're looking for him, look to pay about $300 to $400 for him. I've seen him go for as high as $500 in the past. So again, you could keep searching for him. Again, it fluctuates up and down, but that's the price he commands. Just so you're aware. So that is Edward Scissorhands. So next I'm going to talk about the Beetlejuice dolls that came out. The first one, the regular Beetlejuice, came out in 2011. He was widely available. You could find him in all the stores at the time: Spencer's, FYE, Hot Topic, Suncoast. If you are a person of particular age and remember Suncoast movie stores. Just like Edward, he did not come in a coffin. He came in a window box. It had a Velcro and it opened up. It had really cute graphics. It says Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It actually had the Beetlejuice spelling with the G as it is in the movie, and they also had the regular Beetlejuice with the J instead of the G. And he doesn't come with much. It's just him all by himself. He's very well detailed. See the makeup, really well done. His hair is also very soft. Has that hue, that green icky hue. Now, because he was widely available, you can easily buy him secondhand for maybe $100. That's pretty much what he goes for, anywhere from $50 to $100. Unlike Edward, I feel like you can buy him loose, and it's fine because, as I said, he doesn't come with anything. Edward, on the other hand, I have seen loose Edwards missing some of the blades or the pleather on his costume peeling. So with Edward, I would definitely do your research and definitely look at those pictures if you are looking to save money buying a loose. But with Edward, I personally think he's better in box, to find him in box. Beetlejuice, on the other hand, he could definitely be purchased loose. And I feel like that's a great way of saving money because, again, you're not missing much on the packaging. Okay, so that's the regular Beetlejuice release. So the next two are known as the Wedding variant set. And the reason why they are considered a variant set is because they were exclusively available in Hot Topic. These two were not widely available in other stores, just Hot Topic. And these two came out the same time as the regular Beetlejuice. So you have Tuxedo Beetlejuice. So cute. Again, pretty much the same face paint, just different clothes with the suit. Now, he and Lydia were sold separately, so they weren't together in the same package. So you had to spend um, 30 $30 each for the two of them. The first Beetlejuice was about that price, $30. These two do command a more higher price on the secondary market. He goes for like $150 to $200, again, by himself, because he was a variant, but he was widely available in Hot Topic, so there were a lot of him made, but again, exclusively to Hot Topic. As for Lydia, they made 1/3 of them in comparison to the Beetlejuice. Like, for example, so say for every 3 Beetlejuices, there's 1 Lydia. So she's harder of the two to find, and she also commands the most money. I've seen her sell for as high as $300. Is she worth it? I don't know, honestly. It depends on what you want to pay for. I didn't pay that much for her. I paid about $180 at the time, but I'm a huge fan of Winona Ryder, and at the time this was like the only Winona Ryder doll. And the dress is really lovely. It's very movie accurate. She has cute little shoes on the bottom. Again, they didn't come with anything, no death certificate. With her, I think you could save money buying her loose, but I have seen her available loose, and like the top bun is undone. So if you are concerned about the condition of like her hair, then maybe seek a sealed one. But again, if you try looking for a sealed one, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. And like I said, they were not sold together. You had to find them. You had to buy them separately. There have been sellers who sold them together, and because of selling them together, the price is like ridiculous, like $450, $500. Again, I would shop around. I would try to find Tuxedo Beetlejuice for less money on his own, and then try finding her later. Just a real close-up of her face. It's just really pretty. And I think she's awesome. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of Winona Ryder, and this, for a time, this is the only way you can get a Winona Ryder doll. So I thought, to me, that was worth it. Okay, so that's the wedding variant set. That's the wedding variant set. Now the next one, it's known as the Showtime Beetlejuice. This one came out many years later after the first 3. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but the first 3 came out at the same time in 2011. Showtime Beetlejuice came out around 2016, 2017, so a huge gap between the two releases. He went for slightly more. There's more detail to him. He was available online, and I believe he was available in stores. I'm not quite sure. I bought him secondary market, but from my research, he was available like on Big Bad Toys or Entertainment on Earth. So, again, I'm assuming there was a lot of him made. I'm not sure of the stats for that. But he also can be a little expensive on the secondary market, not as ridiculous as Lydia or the Tuxedo Beetlejuice. But he commands about maybe $120, $150. Again, it fluctuates. I actually got him a year ago for $80, and that's with shipping. So like I said, you could definitely shop around with this release. The other and the other two Beetlejuice dolls. I'm going to show you up close what he looks like. So he's very well detailed. And one thing you'll notice is that he has no hair. He's completely bald. Okay. And it's to accommodate the hat that he has. So I'll show you up close. The little figures are of a rubber material. I'll show you slowly the different creatures. I think this is an amazing doll. He's actually my favorite of the Beetlejuice releases. Okay. And of course, it's from that scene when he does the step right up to those two rich yuppies. And he has the mallets, which you insert in his sleeves. And just to let you know, he does not have any arms. It's completely flat. So you can stick the mallets in there. So really cool. He stands very well with the mallets. And like I said, he commands about $120, $150 to $200, but you definitely could shop around. Like I said, I was able to find him for $80, but I also bought him from a fellow Living Dead doll collector. So, but definitely do your research, definitely shop around. You want to be mindful. Ooh, there's his hammer. Want to be mindful that, again, like about the little pieces, he also has this on top of his head. I have seen in some instances this missing, so you definitely want to make sure you look at the pictures and the hat is in good condition. They have all the characters on the hat. There's about 9 of them in total. So yeah, definitely when shopping around for him, make sure you look at those pictures and make sure everything is intact before purchasing. And that is Showtime Beetlejuice. And the next doll is the Catwoman from Batman Returns. She came out a couple of years ago, I think 2017. She came in a window box, very similar to the Beetlejuices and Lydia. She comes with a whip. Okay, that's the only accessory she comes with. She comes with sculpted claws. She has the beautiful face sculpt, very reminiscent of the Michelle Pfeiffer poster of Batman Returns. She has a pleather corset. She's a little stiff in moving. She also has the pleather on the sleeves as well. And she's still available. I've seen online sites have her. You can still buy her. She originally retailed for $50, so the Presents dolls have gone up in price. They used to be about $30, then they went to $40, and like I said, she retailed at $50, and you could still get her for that price. She was widely available. I still see her warming shelves. And it's a shame too, because she is a beautiful doll, and if you loved Batman Returns, that's my favorite Batman movie, she's definitely worth having in your collection. So that is Batman Returns, Catwoman. And last but certainly not least of the latest Tim Burton collaborations is Wednesday. This one came out this past summer, around August of 2023. She comes with Thing. Now, I'm not going to go into detail because there's plenty of videos on her. She came in a window package, very similar to this. Very similar to this. Not much in the back, or artwork of Jenna Ortega. Great likeness of the actress, I say. Even has her little chin. Not much to her. Again, she comes with Thing. I can't wait to get the other release with her doing the now iconic dance in the show. And Again, she's very simple. Show it a little bit. Again, up close to the face. And she's still available too. She's not ridiculously priced. You can still find her. I still see her in stores. Definitely places like FYE have her. So definitely, if you seek her out, definitely check out FYE, or like I said, she's widely available still. So definitely don't pay more than her retail, which was like $50. Okay. And real quick, here's her thing, which can rest on her shoulder if you place it just right. You can pose it on her head, but you can't get her on her shoulder. You just have to be patient. But anyway, so that is all the Tim Burton releases that Living Dead Doll Mezco Productions have done. Hope you enjoy the video. If you like this type of content, definitely like this video. Make some suggestions in the comments of other Living Dead dolls you want to see. And hope you enjoy it. Looking forward to the Beetlejuice movie. Fingers crossed it's not going to stink. And as always, happy hunting.